Someone recently asked me exactly why do I play video games, and the lackluster answer I gave was because they're fun, I guess. It got me thinking about the types of games I enjoy and why I respond to certain genres. Role-playing games allow me to immerse myself in a whole new world, taking on a totally new persona, like when I battle the harshes of the wasteland in Fallout. Competitive shooters let me pretend I'm good at high-level play when in reality my mates carry me.
Goose.
I shot when you said awful.
Oh, right off. And racing games make childhood dreams become near reality for an evening. Oh, for f***'s sake! That f***ing curb every f***ing time. But I've noticed that, sure, I do have fun when I game, but with most of what I play, there's plenty of times where it's actually the opposite.
Oh, there's literally two of them all the fucking time. Yo, 90 hallway, Michael.
Oh, I hate this game. I actually hate this game. But there is one game, one that I don't play to compete or lose myself in its story. A game I play genuinely to relax. A rare game for me where hours fly by without a single swear-riddled outburst. That game's MudRunner, and it is therapy. Sun's coming up.
Wunderbar. I may begin my journey. If you hear screams of falling down the hill.
Right, time to figure out how to operate this crane.
Oh, you got a big break.
Oh yeah. It's an easily river. It's barely a stream.
You're so back on those hills. I'm not even going to warn you about what's up there. I want you to see it.
I feel like a very large mountain goat. Ooh, that is a rather long way down. I'm just going to keep looking up, I think.
You still gotta go higher.
Oh yeah, that looks safe, doesn't it? No way. That's it. That's the lumber mill. We've just got to do that 6 more times. MudRunner, a shiny new version of the well-known indie hit Spin Tires, is a simple game. It's you and your vehicle, Siberia, and a map and compass. Point A to point B. Oh, and the perilous cliff faces, raging rivers, and mud. Lots of mud. That cutesy intro you just watched was my friend Cade and I making a single delivery. Our objective was to supply 3 separate lumber mills across the map with 2 trucks worth of logs each. That one delivery took us 2 hours. An hour to collect our logs and an hour to carefully transport them. That doesn't include the 6-ish hours of reconnaissance and planning beforehand in much more nimble 4x4s, or else we'd most definitely have more clips of us barrel rolling down hills. You kidding me? How did I even manage that? Tarmac. Actual tarmac. Recon, strategy, and eventually execution. It's a stripped back and bare bones experience with an impressive physics engine and simulation levels of driving and handling. Weight transfer, torque, differential lock, all-wheel drive, wet, dry, surface type, too much throttle, not enough throttle, and cargo all play a role in the driving physics. And it's glorious. MudRunner could be compared to the Euro Truck Simulator series, maybe like its Eastern European farmer cousin or something. It's a bit like the difference between Stalker and Fallout, and those familiar with both will know exactly what I mean by that. The reverberation of massive diesel engines paired with the sounds of birdsong and waterfalls is an oddly fitting accompaniment to the gorgeous landscapes of rural Serbia. Minutes turn to hours very quickly when I play MudRunner. It's challenging and time-consuming, but ever so satisfying. Traversing the treacherous terrain solo is oddly relaxing. I put some music on and head off in my Soviet mud-churning machines to simply chill out sometimes. Whoa! Probably should have been looking where I was going there. But the really therapeutic stuff comes from the multiplayer. Tackling a really tough map with some mates is tremendously enjoyable. It's just nice to chat, drive in convoy and get totally engrossed in the experience. And sometimes not notice you've got to get up for work in 4 hours. There's even an expansion pack that takes you to the American wild with the absolute works. I'm talking classic Ford and Chevy pickups, plaid shirts and trucker caps. And they're really quick too. Oh my god, this thing flies up hills. Oh. It's comparable to a Top Gear special almost every time you play, towing each other out of thick mud, making sure everyone is okay up this one tricky steep bit, and completing objectives as an actual unit.
That is going.
There's loads of content in the base game, but a fantastic feature is full Steam Workshop integration. This means limitless community-made maps, vehicles and mods at the click of a button, and tools to create them all yourself too. As a result, the replayability MudRunner offers is just immense. Okay. I implore you, if any of what I've rambled on about has piqued your interest so far, please give it a go. It's a physics simulation playground with big trucks, and that should fire up the 5-year-old kid portion of anyone's brain. Well, if you made it this far, thank you. Listening to me ramble on for the last 6-7 minutes about a game where you drive through mud. I appreciate that, thank you very much. Quick shout out to my boy Cade for playing some with me for this. Shout out to Michael for his wonderful thumbnails as ever. And quick shout out to the wonderful girlfriend Tessa, who had a hand in this, as well as she's been sitting on FaceTime with me whilst I look perplexed and try to learn how to edit. And her support is as ever appreciated. Thank you, darling. I don't really know. I mean, this is more of like a sort of random passion project, I suppose. Still haven't quite figured out what kind of content I want to create. Guess it's just stuff I enjoy. I don't know. Yeah, that's it really. Thanks.